Hey girls, so I might not fully look like it, but I am getting old. Like, really, really freaking old. Do you want to know how I'm aware of that? Fallout 4 turns 10 years old this year. Yeah, we are in the big 2025 now, and Fallout 4 was really released way back in the dinosaur ages, the prehistoric times of 2015. I actually clickbaited you girls a little bit because Fallout 4 is not exactly 10 years old yet, but on November 10th this year, it will become 10 years old. And every time I'm reminded of that, I'm just like, God damn. I remember when Fallout 3 and New Vegas were new. Fallout 3 was actually one of the first games I got for the PS3. The other was GTA 4, which, that was a really good game, but Fallout 3 was better. And as many of you girls already know, Fallout 3 really stuck with me and helped me become a big fan of the franchise, and is actually tied with New Vegas for being my favorite game of all time. So naturally, in 2015, when Fallout 4 was announced and released later that year, I was excited. And you know, the game's issues and flaws are extremely apparent in the year 2025, but despite all of that, it's a fucking great game. The thing that inspired me to make this video was my boyfriend and I quit playing the newest COD game because it lags so freaking bad, and my boyfriend wanted to step away from multiplayer PvP games for a while, so he was trying to find a nice game or franchise that is single player to get into. And he is well aware that I am in love with the Fallout franchise because anyone who's talked to me for more than 10 minutes is well aware of that. So recently, he played and beat Fallout 3, and then he went and played and beat New Vegas, and he is currently, right now as we speak actually, in the bedroom right behind me, playing Fallout 4. Now, when it comes to Fallout 3, he thought it was okay. He didn't really like the story for a multitude of reasons, but overall, he thought the game was old as shit, but still pretty freaking fun. And as for Fallout 4, he's pretty much on the same page as that. He thinks the story is a complete stinker because, let's be honest, it is, but he is actually liking the game mainly because of the base building aspect. Yeah, him and I are both really big fans of Minecraft, so of course you girls already know that we love to build settlements and expand on them and just build crazy bases. Currently, he is building this really cool town on Spectacle Island, and he's having me get on the game and help him with it when he has to get off and go do other stuff. And he actually inspired me to start my own new playthrough of Fallout 4, so I re-downloaded the game and spent about 2 hours installing and troubleshooting mods because, you know, Bethesda game. But yeah, his experience with the game, as well as me going back and replaying it, just really made me want to make this video because I'm telling you girls, Fallout 4 is genuinely a really good game. Now, like I said, the story is a complete and utter stinker. Like, it stinks really bad. And there are also just some general design decisions that I really don't think are good. The main one being the voiced protagonists and the dialogue system, which I know it's a dead horse. They reverted those mistakes with Starfield, but like, I really wish they didn't do that. Like, it was a mistake. But also, I really do just feel like Fallout 4 was lacking when it came to like gun variety and just general weapon variety. But like, all those complaints aside, the game is still engrossing. It is fun as fuck, and it is honestly addicting. I am actually itching to end this video so I can go back in there and keep playing it, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I know some of you girls really like it when I make longer videos.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. I paused the video for a few minutes because I really had to take a shit, so where was I? I don't even remember, to be honest, but I do remember I talked about my boyfriend liking Fallout 3 and 4 a little. So let's talk about New Vegas for a second while I get my mind back on track. So my boyfriend thought that Fallout 3 was decent, and he's also thinking that Fallout 4 is decent. But as for New Vegas, that was a game he really, really liked. When he started playing the Fallout games, he wanted to get into them more so for the world and lore and story, and it is pretty well established that New Vegas has a much better story and world and characters than Fallout 3 or 4. And I'm not saying that to contribute to the old, oh, New Vegas is good, but Bethesda Fallouts are bad circle jerk. That's just how he happened to feel about the games. As for me personally, I think Fallout 3 and New Vegas are the best, but I love all the Fallout games, at least all of the mainline ones. For all of you girls who forgot or didn't watch the video, I finally gave Fallout 76 a fair shot last year, and although I didn't really like the game very much, I am still glad that I finally gave it a proper chance, and it was only like $5 because the game was on a big sale, so I don't really regret my purchase. But anyway, before I end the video, I just want to say this. Hey Bethesda, and mainly, hey Todd Howard, make Fallout 5 already. Yeah, you probably knew that this was coming. Fallout 4 turns 10 years old this year, and we still haven't seen a proper sequel to the game. I am not counting 76 because that is a always online spin-off, so I don't even include that in the conversation. But like literally girls, I want Fallout 5 this year, and I am going to get it, or else I'm going to say a few bad words. Seriously though, I am clearly just joking. I understand that Elder Scrolls 6 is up first because it's been even longer since the last TES game, and fucking Elder Scrolls fans are pissed. Like, I've seen all the posts and comments online. People really, really, really fucking want Elder Scrolls 6. And you know, the reason why we haven't gotten it already is because Bethesda spent several years working on Starfield, but now the majority of their employees are working on Elder Scrolls 6. So I want to see that game in like 2 or 3 years. Like, I'm really hoping it comes out in like 2028. I honestly do feel like that is a solid guesstimate for when that game will come out, and I want a Fallout 5 to be released at the very latest 3 or 4 years after Elder Scrolls 6. So we are looking at another 6, 7, or even 8 years until Fallout 5, and it's just But at the end of the day, it's not really that bad because there are so many video games out there, and even though Fallout is my favorite franchise, it is definitely not the only game I play. There are a ton of new games coming out, as well as a bunch of old games that I still haven't played yet, so I don't really mind if Fallout 5 takes 6 or 7 years to be released, and I am pretty much always down to doing another playthrough of Fallout 3 or New Vegas, as long as they're modded. So honestly, the wait for Fallout 5 is not going to be that bad. But anyway, that's going to be the whole video. I'm starting to sweat, and I really hate sweating, so I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you girls next time. Bye, girls.